What up, y'all? Welcome back to Yeah, I Said It, the podcast for the fans, by the fans. I'm your host, Chris. I got the fellas with me again today. Sean, Blair, Darius, what up, fellas?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. No entry needed again this week, man. We got to get to the shit. Y'all know we got to talk about this Final Four. So if you have not been following, why I don't understand, you should not be watching my channel. If you are not following along with the NCAA tournament, you have on the left side of the bracket, you have the Duke Blue Devils versus North Carolina Tar Heels. And then on the right side of the bracket, you have the Villanova, and then you have the Kansas Jayhawks. So, guys,
didn't know what Villanova was, huh?
I don't even
know.
I just know they Villanova. They the Wildcats.
Yeah,
they the Wildcats. Oh, okay. I don't be thinking about them niggas like that, man.
Like they don't get the other half of the name.
Come on, dog.
Come on,
got him.
Come on, man.
Fuck them motherfuckers, man. But anywho, yeah. So we're texting, man. I think this is gonna be two really, really good games. Some of us feel differently. But in this, some of y'all, we know who y'all got. I mean, you know, we did the prediction, but do you still feel the same way? Because right now, I think I'm jumping on board, man. I think I'm jumping on board.
You ain't
All
got no
the picks
choice.
that I've had.
You definitely can't jump on something else. Everybody you pick is out every single time.
Okay.
Every single time, man.
Been bombing, dog.
I've been giving people the kiss of death out here. Like, nah, Gonzaga won't do it.
I think I picked Villanova as one of the teams.
Yeah, I definitely had Villanova as one of my teams.
Like I know I picked
two
Duke.
out of my four made it.
I think I'm still good. I think I'm still good, bro. But I still pick Duke overall. I want Duke to win it, man. I want Coach K to have a storybook ending, the real storybook ending. And he got to go through North Carolina to do it. First time they ever met in the tournament. That's crazy.
So you still got Duke doing the thing?
Of course, bro. I want Coach K to go out on top, like
Blair. You know what?
Top.
I agree with you. I think Duke is gonna do it.
No,
they're gonna do it.
No, don't bring your terrible luck over here.
Why not?
Everybody you pick end up getting smoked. Like
that's why I'm picking Duke.
No. Oh, you want Carolina to win? You a bum. Don't try to backwards that up. You so janky.
Pick your pick like a man.
You want to pick North Carolina, go pick Duke. Like, don't bring your terrible juju over here. Nobody wants that juju.
Nah, I'm gonna go with Kansas, man. I'm going with Kansas, man. I just see Kansas doing the thing, man. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I just see Kansas doing it now. I don't see nobody really beating them like that.
Sorry. So it's probably
Duke
and Villanova. It's gonna be Duke and Villanova in the final.
Over here, dog. Do not bring it over here, dog.
Hey,
too late.
Take the spread. Just take the spread, dog. But nah, this is how I see this whole thing happening. Villanova, second leading scorer, tore his Achilles.
More, yeah, that's tough. That is tough. The more you do, that's tough.
Mm-hmm.
So I still got Kansas going to the chip. On the low, remember I was telling y'all, but I feel like Duke might smoke North Carolina, bro, for Coach K.
I hope they do, bro. I hope they do. I hope it ain't even close.
I feel like they might smoke them for Coach K, but I feel like the theme of Coach K's last year is just falling just short, dog. Tried to beat UNC in Cameron Indoor for the last time, fell short. Tried to get one more ACC tourney out there, fell short. They're gonna fall just short in the championship to
Let
Kansas.
go, Coach. Hey, Duke. Let's go, Duke.
But I like what they're doing, man. Hopefully, Duke versus North Carolina is epic.
I hope so.
Hopefully, it's epic.
I hope it's just lopsided in Duke's favor.
He just don't want to sweat at all. Basically, he's like, I'm not trying to sweat this out. Take care of these dudes in the first 15
balling,
minutes.
Man. What's my
and
man
I can
name?
chill.
Bonchero. It's either Bonchero. He be out there balling. And Roach, that dude is what, like six, I think like 6'1", but he's super fast.
And he ain't scared of nothing either.
Hey,
like
Duke
my man looks tall. I didn't know. I'm like, how tall is that dude? He looks really tall. Dude is 6'10".
That's what I'm
like
saying.
the Bonchero dude is 6'10", bro.
See, this is what I'm saying.
He's just nice and long,
Kansas stay with the bigs, bro. You know them boys stay with some bigs, bro. And when they want to, man, them boys is like that well-oiled machine, bro. It's like
We'll find out. It's gonna be blue blood.
For sure. Sean, who you got, man? You still sticking with your boys?
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna change nothing. I'm gonna stick with mine. I will say this, man. I would like to see Coach K do it, man. But he got his rings. They both coaches. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stick with Kansas. Really sweet and simple. I'm gonna stick with Kansas, but I think it's gonna be Duke, Kansas at the end.
That's fair. But I think I hope it's gonna be 2 epic games, but I really feel like Kansas is gonna pull away from Villanova in the second half. They're gonna give it a great shot because they're missing their leading scorer. So
that's tough, my man, going out like that.
Yeah, that's
super tough.
That's a sucky way to go out. But moving on, speaking of greatness, basically, when you talk about Coach K, we got to talk about who is our favorite wrestler of all time. Whether that be WCW, old school WWF, what is it now? WWE, whatever.
WWE.
What about ECW?
ECW, no matter what. Back barnyard wrestling, whoever it is. Who is your favorite wrestler all time? Because, I don't really think they care about who you think is the greatest wrestler of all time. I mean, it is what it is. But who is your favorite wrestler of all time? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was struggling with this. It's a lot of people I can go with. It's a lot. But you know who I want to ask first? I want to ask Sean. Who is your favorite wrestler of all time? Because he got the throwback wrestlers ain't nobody ever heard of.
Sean gonna have like the sand dune from like 1950.
Because I can name 10 dudes off the top of my head that was like my favorites. Like, how about that? I could do like, of course, Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Hillbilly Jim, Jim Duggan,
Hacksaw?
Dog, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, we called him Hillbilly. Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Hillbilly Jim, Hacksaw, Hacksaw, Coco, Macho Man Randy Savage, The Animal,
we can't hear him, right?
My shit froze.
Yeah, you going in and out. You're just in a bad area for connection. We understand you're traveling, but we hear most of the names you're giving us.
I mean, after my time was Hulk Hogan. And not ECW, but yeah, that I would have to go with Sting or Ric Flair. You know what I'm saying? But you can't forget that Iron Sheik and his crew was dogs too. And then later on in WWF, The Rock came on. But yeah, overall, I would have to go with Hulk Hogan, man.
Facts. Blair, who you got, bruh?
You said a lot of names.
I know, right?
He said his favorite.
He said a lot of names. My favorite was probably like, it was either Ultimate Warrior or Lex Luger.
Lex.
Might have been Lex. Lex was funny to me. No, it was yeah, I like Ultimate Warrior and Lex. I would say my honorable mention would be like Ravish and Rick Rude though.
Ooh.
Like I love Ravish and Rick. With that was a nutty time. You know, 90s was wrestling, bro. Like that was really where all the real people showed up, I guess, was the 90s. So yeah. I like Ravish and Rick Rude, dude. He was always, you poor PI, let me show you what a real man looks like. Like straight up, bro, that's what we doing out here in these streets. I only like Ultimate Warrior because he was just that dude. Like he really was everything you wanted as a wrestler outside of like Goldberg. Like Goldberg reminded me of the Ultimate Warrior because it was like all business, bro.
It's the energy when he entered the room, the energy level just went straight up. I feel you there. Who you got, Darius?
Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought about a few people. You know what I'm saying? If we giving out honorable mentions, just we talking about favorites. Hey, I had honorable mention. I give it to my man Rikishi, bro. This nigga, I don't know what it was, dog. Hey, the gimmick, hey, them niggas used to come out that bitch dancing and shit, dog. That joke used to be hilarious. You couldn't do nothing with this big nigga, bro. But my favorite WWF, easy. The Undertaker, dog. Like, bruh, I don't know. Man, you talk about making an entrance. Woo! This dude used to have me really thinking he is out here trying to turn people into mindless corpses and take their souls to the underworld, dog.
You talking about Paul Bearer Undertaker.
Bruh, that junk used to be so crazy. Then they brought in the whole Kane storyline, and it's supposed to be his brother. And it didn't matter. Why? Because this nigga Undertaker was Jason Voorhees, bruh. He was getting up every time.
Yes.
And him and Mankind had the greatest match I ever seen.
Of all time. Bro. It's not close. It's not close.
Time. That's my all-time favorite wrestling match, bro. Undertaker, Mankind, Hell in a Cell. Come on, man. This man almost killed this nigga in real life. That joke was crazy. WCW. I don't know. Sting get the honorable mention, dog. But I'm with Blair, man. But my favorite WCW wrestler is Goldberg, dog. This nigga, like he said, bro, it's straight up business. But buddy getting in that ring, you about to catch the spear, man. It's over with, dog. It's over with. This nigga was like a rabid dog on the loose, bro.
Jackhammer pin, bro.
Yes, and it's over. It's over.
You know what, bro? I agree with. Quick story. I was on the phone with my sister. I was like, you know what? Because how I came up with this topic, I was talking to my sister, and she said something. We ended up talking about wrestling, and she said, you know what? When I got older, she like wrestling used to be the stuff, and you used to watch it. I used to act like I used to hate it, but that used to be the stuff because we used to have to watch TV together. Like my kids now, they get their own TV in their room, but we used to have to watch TV together. She said, man, when I got older and I found out that Kane and Undertaker really wasn't brothers, I was a little hurt. I was like, what? That's not his brother? I was like, nah, man, they ain't even his brother. I was like, She's like, man, it kind of messed me up. I'm like, man, that's some bull. But man, the Undertaker, man, Hulk Hogan, man, y'all took it all, man. Whoo. Definitely for WCW is Sting and Goldberg. Like, I don't think it's, for me, it's close. But man, I've been watching wrestling for so long, man.
Ric Flair.
I don't know.
Ric Flair.
Man, I wasn't the biggest Ric Flair fan. I like Diamond Dallas Page more than I like Ric Flair.
Bro.
Woo! Yes. Yes.
I don't know, because like if it's mainly individuals, but like I like Steiner Brothers and LOD,
Rick and Scott.
like the Legion of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rick and Scott, man, from Michigan.
Yeah,
I was always on that one. Like, yeah, they from the crib. Let's get it. They going into they actually just, I think they're getting inducted into like the Hall of Fame this year.
Yes, they should. They should. Like, guys, I used to, man, remember my guy, Sean know who I'm about to say. My man used to, Jake the Snake.
I said,
my God.
Y'all didn't hear none of my stuff, man.
Man.
We heard that one.
Yeah, we didn't hear it. We couldn't hear you in bad area. Jake the Snake.
Yep.
When he brought out that motherfucking snake, man.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Mr. Perfect. Remember that was the first dude I used to see spit the gum and then he hit it. Like, what the
Shawn
fuck?
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Yes. Yes.
How about
He was trying to make a point, but
who
missed it.
Yeah, I said, how about Andre the Giant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's a
definitely
lot of good ones. Hey, they ain't my favorite though.
You know, Bret Hart. But if I'm going like favorites, it's definitely Undertaker. But if I'm going honorable mention, I gotta go Stone Cold Steve Austin, man.
So
my man used to come out and just be like, fuck what you talk about. Give you the stunner, boom, and be out like deuce, bitch. Carry my beers.
They used to set it up for Stone Cold so crazy. It'd be like, it don't matter where you at, what you trying to do, and he is gonna find a way to fuck that shit up. They done had him in the grocery store. They done had this man everywhere. This man done pulled down to the ring with a beer truck, spray everybody in the ring. I'm like, man, ain't no way, dog. Like, he really do not care. Like, nobody wanted with this dude except for The Rock.
Bruh. Exactly.
And
Rock.
Undertaker, of course.
But hey, the Undertaker, bro. I remember first seeing the Undertaker, and this nigga grabbed Buddy's arm and walked on the rope. I was like, what the fuck? I never seen no shit like that.
Bruh,
he jumped down and hit the Buddy. Oh, no.
All I used to be like, first of all, this dude is like 6'10". This dude is super big. He like 270. He got big, long limbs. He used to wear that clothes. Man, he looked like something you see outside your window, bro, when you a little kid, bro. This man was putting people in caskets. I'm like, well, what the hell is wrong with this dude? You better like this dude or he gonna kill you.
Bruh. It was I remember one of the rumors was that he was the one that killed the Ultimate Warrior because he put him in the casket. And they were like, he never came back out. He killed him. And then they were like, in real life, he died by a shark. Like, what? Turns out he didn't die at all. He just went away. So still, that was the legend. Like, this nigga killed somebody and they was in the casket and died and they never came back.
Come on, man.
Like,
this dude
they had a good run, man. He had Ultimate Warrior like throwing up and all of that crazy stuff. Like, yeah, bro.
Bruh. And Paul Bear.
Oh, no,
Paul
that
Bear
was Papa Shango. That was Papa Shango. Never.
I don't know. Y'all still watch wrestling now?
I don't.
I got friends that still watch wrestling. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I done been out of it so long.
I'm not gonna
that
know
are
what's going
so
on.
lost. I be seeing some of the people though. Some of them be looking
It's
interesting.
not that you gonna feel lost. It's like you're not into wrestling anymore like that. And if you go into it now, it's gonna feel super weird to you when you watch it. You'll be like, I can't do this.
Yeah, because they're more into like Randy Orton, and so I don't even know if he even still wrestles.
I
But
don't know.
You
It's
just said a
even.
random wrestler name, bro. They're still wrestling and they still get it. I don't know all the names. Like some dude is like Mr. Business now or something like that. The black dude, like in WWE, I believe that's on top. But like, I don't watch it. But I stopped watching like regular TV, so that's not really. I guess it's wrestling now.
yeah,
So.
I feel it. Man, it's just that brought the topic just brought back so many memories. It's just I was just like, we got to talk about it on the channel, man. I can't go without talking about this, man. This brings back too many memories. And because I remember when Stone Cold first came out, he wasn't Stone Cold, he was somebody else, and he was with was it the Money Man? It had the little stone crusted belt and shit. I'm trying to remember his name, but I can't
Yeah,
right
he
now.
was a different dude at first. You know, a
Yeah, he
lot
was a
of them
different
changed
dude.
names 3 or 4
Yeah.
times. Like Mr. Perfect wasn't Mr. Perfect. He was something else before he was Mr. Perfect.
Butcher the Barber Beefcake, like it's a whole bunch of dudes.
Brutus the Barber.
Brutus, I thought his name was Brutus. Man, listen,
Not Butcher, bro. It was not Butcher the Barber.
I'm trying my
It's
best, man.
Brutus the Barber.
I just remember he was the Barber Beefcake, and the nigga was kicking niggas' asses in a made up barbershop set. Like shit's crazy.
They have the strike pole thing that was his theme. The
bruh. Down in the comments.
Outside of the
yes,
barber.
down in the comments. Let us know who your favorite wrestlers are. I'm just saying. I mean, it's too many to just give one. But moving on. As promised, we are going to go and do the NFL draft and who we have as our best players available in this year's draft. Now, I've been doing my research, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't figure out one player.
I put 5 as Ohio State guy.
Bruh. I got like 3. I got like 3, 4. I got like 4 players on defense. I got like 3 players on offense. It's hard for me to decide. These are just the dudes that I feel like they just can't miss no matter where they end up going.
You're supposed to tell us who your favorite.
I know, man, but I can't. It's hard. I know one.
If we ain't doing one,
about to name everybody.
If we ain't doing
one,
let's
just do one, bro. We can do our positions.
We're gonna do one. We're gonna do one.
Right.
Y'all go first.
I
ain't decided yet who I got.
You gotta tell us who your favorite is first.
I gotta figure it out. I gotta figure it out.
Why I gotta spin the block, man?
Yeah, you gotta spin this shit. I don't know who I'm gonna have, man. I don't know.
It don't even matter, bro. So
I'll go.
Go, Sean. Go.
I'm about to say I'm ready. Go ahead, Sean.
Go ahead, Sean.
Oh shit! Well, shit. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and pick. It's gonna be crazy for me being an Ohio State fan, but I'm gonna go with Hutchinson, man.
Thank you.
Because I believe he can play 2 different defenses. I think he can run in a 4-3 and he can run in a 3-4. He's very versatile. He do remind me of yes, Chris. I don't know why you turning your face up like that, man. The man's a monster. And the reason why I give him some extra points, and I'm an Ohio State fan, so fuck whoever who disagreeing with this guy. This guy's a beast. When he played against Ohio State, he showed me why he's a top 5 pick, bro. Period, point blank. He went against all Americans and showed out and won the game for them boys and sent us home packing. So, and then what I seen from his film, and then on top of that at the combine, I have to choose him first as my guy.
All right. I mean, I'm just saying I don't have him as my best, but he wasn't on my list. But go ahead, Darius. Who you got?
On your list out of 8 motherfuckers?
All right,
I was
Chris,
breaking them up by
you
defense and
kind of
offense. He's just funny.
pushing it there
He ain't
now.
in
No,
your
no,
top
no, no, no.
8, bro.
You kind of pushing it right there.
He wasn't
now.
in my top 4.
Hold on.
I had him different. Like it was the whole thing. It was the whole board, offense and defense. But go ahead, Gary.
All right. I agree with everything that Sean just said, but I'm not taking. If I'm saying I feel like the best off the board.
Period.
I'm taking Kayvon Thibodeau, man. Taking Kayvon Thibodeau, number 1. It is a pass first league. You don't often get a guy. This dude is like freaky good, bro. Like freak of nature good, bro. He got long strides, real explosive off the ball. I feel like he quicker than people give him credit for. I feel like he one of them dudes like, hey, day one, hey, I put you in, rush the passer. You're like, all right, boss, we out. So he is that's my favorite. I think he should come off number 1.
I like him.
I have Hutchinson right behind him.
That's interesting.
Okay.
That's interesting.
I'm for
What
it.
you got, Blair?
I was probably gonna pick Buddy, but since he picked Buddy, I was gonna pick other Buddy from Michigan that blew his knee out, but I can't pick him either. I'm just gonna pick Michigan players. But since I can't pick come on, man. Come on. They're supposed to be good.
It's your choice.
Since I can't pick
choice.
those dudes. You pick who? The Kayvon Thibodeau dude?
Yeah.
He picked Kayvon Thibodeau.
I'm gonna pick Kyle Hamilton. He's the safety
Notre
Notre
Dame.
Dame. He is
Yeah.
6'4", 220.
Yeah, he nice.
I like bigger,
Nice.
like defensive guys, like in the receiving area. I like those dudes, so I'll pick that guy, even though Boo on Notre Dame. But
That's a good one.
That's a damn good
Yeah.
one. See how I had it
Top
here. I
5
can't.
for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
he was definitely on my list of defenders because, whoo.
I always want a D-back to be like between 6'1" and 6'4". They don't show up very often, but that's what I prefer my D-back height to be, like 6'1" to 6'4", but it's just you rarely see that size at D-back.
They consider anything over 6'1", that's a big corner.
He plays safety.
Yeah.
That's
Safety.
a big DB. That's a big
I want-
DB,
I want my
bro.
corners.
Listen.
I want my corners to be between 6'1" and 6'4", bro. Like I want my
You
corners
want
to
his
be that
corners
stuff.
to be Brandon Browner and Richard Sherman.
Watching his film,
But I want
he
the
cover
feet of a
ground.
4-3. I don't want a Richard Sherman feet. I want the feet of a 4-3. I want a 4-3 runner and whatever a fast cone drill is. What is that? 6.5? Something like that. I need the side to side and that explosive speed to be legit. Give me like Dion level straight away and side to side on a 6'1" to 6'4" frame, bro. That's a monster.
They projected him to be real good, bro. Like,
Hey man, he can play.
I like big safeties too, so
He can play.
Yeah, he plays safety.
yeah, you can
He
definitely
play free
play.
safety.
I'll say this. There's about 3 offensive players that I feel in this draft that can hang with the defensive players. And that's pretty much it. I feel like the defensive players in this draft is by far better than all the offensive players. I'll say that. I'll start now by that. But Darius definitely took my guy Kayvon Thibodeau because that's who I was going to go with.
okay.
The only thing that's who I was going with, because we agreed last year on Michael Parsons, man. Kayvon Thibodeau is the man. The only thing that I have concerns with him is his motor, because sometimes he don't play as hard as he should. But watching the tape, man, there's really 3 dudes. Yeah, there was really 3 dudes. There was really 3 dudes that I was just like, man, he just a beast. There's nothing I can do.
Mm-hmm.
It was him.
Let's get
It was
one.
Kayvon Thibodeau. It was Sauce Gardner.
True, here come the third one.
But the guy I just couldn't ignore. I just couldn't ignore him. Man. I couldn't ignore him. Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis from Georgia, man. Listen, man. The only thing with Jordan Davis, he has to go to a team that is willing to let him be the star, that's willing to let him take over the defense. Like, you are the focal point. We're going to build it out from here. Like, he can't play with a bunch of dudes that's just garbage because he's just going to get double teamed all day. And that's not going to be beneficial to him where he can be his most impactful. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it when Aaron Donald was out here by himself and he ain't having nobody else. He was still dogging, but he got a pass rusher. Hey, now you got to play me one-on-one.
Likely to be on a butt
now I'm gonna give you everything that I got. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude Jordan Davis is
that ain't how it normally work out.
Say what?
It ain't normally how. Like, you're on a butt team. Like, you're on a team that's usually butt cheeks because y'all got a high draft pick. Like, it kind of don't work out for you to go to a stacked team, bro. It just
no. His team doesn't. He just needs one other guy.
Oh,
everybody needs one other.
He's gonna be going top 5.
One guy to help him out.
No, he's not gonna
be going like top 5.
He's not going because of the position he play.
Top 20. So he might fall to a nice little situation.
Top 20, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because they feel like he's not going to have the energy or whatever to continue to play down by down. But Kayvon Thibodeau is my guy.
About these dudes.
Yeah, they always say that, but Kayvon Thibodeau
but
is
Chris,
my
hold
guy.
on, I had a question for you though. You said the defense was better than the offense by far, right?
Yes, far as a collective group.
Okay.
Hell
Hold
yeah.
on. You said the defense was better than the offense by far. So you picking a guy for your number 1 overall that you know is gonna go in the top 20?
No. I picked Kayvon Thibodeau, but to be different, I picked Jordan Davis.
You can't have 2-3 guys, bro.
No. I said just to be different. I said there was 3 dudes.
Names, bro. I said it when he did it. I'm like,
I'm only picking Kayvon. I said Kayvon Thibodeau is my guy.
Told you.
I said, but to be different, I just named Jordan Davis. Kayvon Thibodeau is my guy.
Somebody else though. He named somebody else in the middle.
I said Sauce Gardner. Was my second guy that I thought about going with, but I said my guy is Kayvon Thibodeau. But to be different is Jordan Davis. I view them all the same. To be clear,
yeah,
I
Sauce
do
probably go top 15.
Yeah, but that man Sauce is something different.
I think he might be top 10, man.
It's not close.
Think he can sneak in top 10?
This is a defensive draft for me.
Just to accommodate to what you said though, because it's an offensive driven league, you have to have pass rushers and people to stop that damn ball in the air. And according to his resume, he don't give up no damn touchdown passes, but he was in the American League.
So you taking?
I ain't shitting on him, but I'm just saying.
Are you taking?
He didn't play with the big boys.
Are you taking Sauce? Or are you taking Derek Stingley Jr.?
I'm taking Sauce.
And Chris had the same conversation.
I'm taking Sauce. Here's why: Derek Stingley Jr. get hurt. If you getting hurt in college, you damn sure gonna get hurt in the NFL. We've already seen this. We've seen that movie play out one too many times. I feel you. Oh, they say,
I don't know if I can answer that question, bro.
Sauce.
You got to draft him right now.
Right now.
Sauce.
I'm going to pick Sauce because he might be able to sell me a new motherfucking Red's Hots package or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of my entrepreneurship again. You know, I'm thinking about making some money off this guy. So, yeah, I might have to go with Sauce just to make some money off of him. But Stingley, man, again, the level of competition this man played against the Bamas, you know what I'm saying? It's different, bro. Like, he got to line up against these guys every day, and in the war room, they count on him. Hey, man, don't let this guy score. Don't let this guy get more than two touches this whole game. He's that guy. Like you were saying, you went out of Jordan Davis on the NFL team. They're going to put that pressure on him in the league because that's what they seen on the film. That's what his coach has been saying to these other guys during his interviews. Yeah. He's going to shut down shit. So that's a tough one, bro. But
In the
again,
past 2 years,
probably go
though,
with Sauce and so
I'ma
forth, but
say
that's a
he
good
ain't been that dude.
Hey,
I'ma
y'all
say
sleeping on old buddy from Auburn though, the corner McDuffie or some shit like that.
I know you're talking about, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm a firm believer of, hey, if you're good, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm taking Sauce. Taking Sauce. I don't care what you do. It's just like we be like, man, this dude,
Randy
Will
Moss.
Chamberlain was putting 50 on milkmen and stuff. Guess what?
I don't care.
It's still hard to put up 50.
I see that point of view too.
And to say, man, this dude's stats, you trying to tell me nobody could give this man like the business one time? He ain't have one off game. Like, hey, that's tough right
Yeah,
there,
it is,
man. That's tough, bruh. That is tough.
Come
That
on
man
now.
at least that lets you, that's a testament to let you know, hey, he is prepared. He comes prepared to work.
every
He
day.
is on his game plan.
If
And
nothing
let's
else,
do what we
bro,
need to
dude is
do.
consistent.
If nothing else, but
Consistently ready.
in consistency, you get greatness. That's how you get greatness. When you're consistent, that's how you get your greatness.
Hey, Chris, let's add this real quick. Who do you want your team to pick? We can get up off of here. Who you want your team to pick, Chris?
Oh man, we at pick
Nigga
31, man.
Who you want your team to pick, man?
I want him to pick Sauce. What the fuck you mean? I want him to pick
Sauce
Sauce.
ain't gonna make it there, bro.
Exactly. So if he ain't there, I want him to pick Jordan Davis. If Jordan Davis ain't there, I want him to pick Kayvon Thibodeau. All these niggas who's probably gonna be gone before my team pick. But I don't know, man. I'll tell you this. I want them to pick the best guy available. I don't care if he's on offense or defense. Really, that's all I want. I don't want.
Player.
Yeah, pick the best available guy. Now, let them not pick Jordan. Let these people not pick Jordan Davis because he plays defensive tackle. Man, I'm telling you, you're gonna be getting a text from me if we get Jordan Davis. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh no, that's my guy. I seen him play at Mountain Creek.
Look, I want us to trade up and get Malik Willis. But if we don't, realistically, given what's going to be on the board, I want Chris Olave.
Woo! I like it. Blair, you on the clock. Who your boys getting, man? Who you want them to get?
And I don't even, just don't blow it. That's all I got. I don't care who Detroit gets. I just don't want to blow it, bro. Just don't blow it. I don't care. I don't know none of the names.
Boys got a high pick.
Anyway, I just
say,
don't
number
blow
2.
it. Don't blow it.
Do you think they should take a quarterback?
Not with number 2. Maybe with number 34. With number 34, maybe, but not with number 2. No. No. I don't think they should take one in the first round. If they think this is a weak QB draft, I don't want them taking a chance on one of these dudes and it's not even close to being like a franchise guy. I'd rather them take like a staple player, somebody that they can get it done. So
who got the first pick?
Jaguars.
Jaguars?
Mm-hmm. So they don't know where they're gonna go.
Yeah, that's why I said
now.
I want them to not blow it, bro. There's no names on Detroit. It's not like they got a lock at any position. You don't know none of them dudes for real. They got a couple of dudes that held out in receiver, but
they might get Aiden.
They might get Thibodeau.
I just want the best pick that doesn't suck. That's all I want, bro. I don't care who they get. I just want the best person for the team at the available position.
The 2 DNs probably gonna go first, man.
Yeah. Like they need everything. Essentially, they need everything on that team. They have a solid team, but there's no superstars on that squad, as far as I know. They need just a better player.
And for those that don't watch the show like that, what team are we talking about?
We talking about the terrible Detroit Lions. The good old terrible Detroit Lions.
I mean, unless somebody taking
That's it.
Unless they feel like they could take the tackle from Alabama.
Oh, Neil.
Yeah, because he's supposed to be top 5.
Yeah, I mean, but they already have their left tackle. They good on the offensive line. They drafted
That's
tackle
what I'm
last
saying.
yeah,
Like,
they
I
just
don't
got
think their
what's the
line
name,
was
right?
terrible. I
Yeah.
just want them to pick whatever they need. I need them to pick that.
But is he right tackle or left tackle?
Neil left tackle.
Either one. Yeah, left tackle.
No, I'm talking
No.
about Panay Sewell.
Panay's a left.
He's a left.
They played him at right though because they had Buddy from Ohio State at
right?
left.
And then
But that'll solidify the whole line though.
They can move him to guard. That is true. That is true.
They were
Give
able
Jared
to
Goff
run
some
the
time.
ball.
They need to leave Panay
they run a
Sewell
lot
right
of
there.
screen type shit. So
Because they got Swift. That's what he do.
Yeah, they just need some better everything, man. They just need a good, solid guy that's gonna show up every week and do his job. That's all we want. I just want a guy that's good. I don't really know if I want Hutchinson. I don't really like the hometown jinxie of it.
Yeah,
Sean,
you putting all this shit on me right before we about to get off here. Who you want?
Man, be honest with you, because I like what we did in free agency. I'm gonna probably say I would like to get a D lineman, man. I would like to just solidify that D line. We got some guys on that line, but as we see, if we try to go deeper and deeper in the playoffs, and the AFC is just, God damn it, everybody done added some ammo, bro. I think you're gonna have to have a guy to get to the damn quarterback, man. Because these things, you got Deshaun Watson, you got, man, God dang, boy, it's gonna be some shit going on in the AFC.
Right. Nah, if I'm being honest though, I don't know if he's gonna fall as far. I seriously doubt it, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about him. I would love to have Devin Lloyd out of Utah. I would love it.
The linebacker?
The linebacker,
Yes.
Nah,
again, man, all of that sounds good. I don't.
But
just want the dude not to suck.
This man, he projected top 10.
Yeah,
I
they
just
talk
want a
about
dude that don't suck, that shows up every day.
Yeah, I just want a linebacker that can cover and is healthy. That's it. You
need an offensive line that could cover your quarterbacks.
I picked those up in free agency, my guy. Should have been watching.
We gonna see.
Did they pick up
proven
linemen, like linemen that were known to be dudes that don't get smoked? I know they gave up some money for like one or two spots.
The defensive player of the year is gonna be testing everybody's linemen. We gonna see.
Which is true. So we'll see. Thank y'all for watching. This has been a great episode. We gave y'all a little bit more than what y'all supposed to get, but it's all right. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. We'll holler at y'all next Tuesday where we continue our draft predictions and our draft boards with you as individuals. So again, continue to like, share, subscribe, tell somebody about us. We out. Deuce.
Peace.